Welcome to another Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to be with you today because, well, we are breaking down a truly monumental clash. We're setting the stage for the massive 2026 World Cup semifinal between two absolute giants of the sport, England and Argentina. The stakes literally do not get any higher than this, and we've got a ton of fascinating stats, a match prediction, and the big answer to who reaches the final to cover today. Okay, let's dive into this. England versus Argentina is undeniably one of the biggest, most intense rivalries in all of football history. This matchup promises to write yet another unforgettable chapter for sure. Both of these teams have absolutely earned their spot in the Final Four with some incredible performances. But, the harsh reality of knockout football is that only one of these phenomenal squads gets to move on to the World Cup final. Section 1. Match information. Where and when? All right, here is exactly what you need to mark on your calendars. The date is Wednesday, July 15th, 2026. Kickoff is scheduled for precisely 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so Florida time, and the venue for this epic showdown, the incredible Atlanta Stadium in Georgia. You absolutely do not want to be late for this one. Now, what's really interesting about this is how incredibly evenly matched these two teams are when you look at the raw numbers. Historically, England has their one World Cup title from way back in 1966, while Argentina boasts three, 1978, 1986, and of course their most recent in 2022. Offensively, they're practically neck and neck this tournament. England has 11 goals, Argentina has 12. Defensively, England's been just a hair tighter, conceding 5 goals to Argentina's 7. And look at those quarterfinal grinds. England fought past Norway 2-1, while Argentina handled Switzerland 3-1. Add in the incredible matchups of Thomas Tuchel managing Jude Bellingham against Lionel Scaloni and Lionel Messi. It's just a stunning statistical picture. Section 2. The journey to the semis. Resilience versus title defense. England's path has been defined by just tremendous resilience. They defeated Croatia, topped their group, knocked out Mexico, and showed incredible grit by coming from behind to beat Norway 2-1. It's not easy to do that under pressure. On the flip side, we have Argentina. The defending champs have really leaned on their experience and composure. They've navigated some incredibly difficult knockout matches, and their attacking trio just keeps producing crucial goals exactly when the pressure is at its absolute peak. And we can't ignore the star power here. For England, Jude Bellingham has been a total revelation. He's the absolute driving force in their midfield, consistently stepping up in the biggest moments. But facing him is the legendary Lionel Messi, who is once again leading by example and guiding his team through the tournament's gauntlet. It's essentially explosive youth going head-to-head with seasoned elite genius. So, with all that context, all those stats, all that star power, it brings us to the ultimate question, doesn't it? Who actually reaches the final? Section 3. Form and match prediction. Who has the edge? The prediction is in. Based on the source analysis, we are looking at a narrow victory for the South American side, Argentina 2, England 1. But why exactly? Let's break down the reasoning behind that scoreline. So the crucial point is exactly why Argentina has the advantage here. First off, Argentina possesses significantly more recent World Cup experience in these massive, high-pressure knockout matches. Second, Messi is still performing at an absolute elite level, just dictating the pace of the game. And third, manager Lionel Scaloni's squad has shown exceptional composure, especially in stressful extra-time situations. In a decisive match like a World Cup semifinal, being battle-tested like that is huge. It could be the ultimate difference maker. However, we all know the unpredictable nature of football. England possesses an outstanding crop of young talent, and they absolutely have the quality to win this thing. But to overcome Argentina's experience, it's going to require guys like Bellingham, Harry Kane, and Bukayo Saka to produce their absolute best performances of the tournament. If that dynamic attack clicks, that 2-1 prediction could easily be flipped on its head. Section 4. Where to watch live. Don't miss the action. For those tuning in from the States, you can catch the TV broadcast on Fox for English commentary and Telemundo for Spanish. Now, if you're looking to stream the match officially, that availability really depends on your specific country and your local broadcasters. Your absolute best bet is to check out FIFA's official Where to Watch guide and use their live match center to find the authorized channels for exactly where you live. Actually, we also need to explicitly clarify the whole YouTube situation because I know a lot of fans look there first. There is no official, worldwide, free YouTube livestream for this semifinal. FIFA's official YouTube channel mostly does highlights and general narratives, rather than live broadcasts. Some regions might have authorized free streams through local YouTube partners, but again, check FIFA's official page to verify your legal viewing options. Section 5. What happens next? The road to the trophy. Let's look at how this builds into the rest of the week. Today, July 15th, we've got this massive clash. If the prediction holds and Argentina wins, they go straight to Sunday's World Cup final at 3 p.m. Eastern, facing the winner of France versus Spain. But for the loser of today's match, their tournament isn't quite over. They'll be playing in the third-place match this Saturday, July 18th at 5 p.m. Eastern. And that brings us to our final thought. This match has literally every single ingredient of a classic: historic powers, world-class stars, and decades of intense, bitter rivalry. So I leave you with this to ponder before kickoff. Will we see England reach their first final since 1966? Or will we witness Argentina take one step closer to defending their world title? Football fans, we are in for a truly unforgettable afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and enjoy the match.